What's up, people? What day is it? It's Wednesday. We're gonna make some more videos, but I just kind of want to make one that if people had questions about, if we're still shipping, what's going on in the shop, and everything with all this COVID chaos. So I figured it's a good opportunity to make a little video, talk about what's going on, how we've changed here, how we're adapting with it. Wait for a few people to come in here, and we can kind of chat about it. But a few. Just spin around here, trying to find my light. So a lot of you guys know, went down to Southern California. What's going on? We went down to Southern California about 2 weeks ago. Buddy Jake and I brought back this bad boy. We're gonna paint the wall and get it all cleaned up at here. This is a shop, so it's not exactly beautiful, but we got the dyno. We're gonna go ahead and weld up a little bit of a stand to run scooters. I've had the same machine. This is my third. What's up, Jacob? Got your shock here. Need to send it out tomorrow. But this is our third machine we've had. So this is pretty simple process, but over the next week, we're gonna get this all squared up. It's got built-in fans, which is nice. Got the hardware stack set up as well. That can do about 150 wheel horse. So that's gonna get set up. Carter's gonna help me get this sweet little trip back in time dialed in 750. Just picked it up in Southern California from a super creepy lady in the middle of nowhere. Actually, it wasn't Southern California, but it was a little bit northern. Needs some work, but not bad. Fun. I like the old stuff. What's up, Cody? So what are we doing during all this chaos? I'll show you actually. We've signed on the door, Aerox 100. They're okay, not a lot of parts for the motors. Basically, the way we're doing here, locals, we have a note on the door, just trying to not keep, just trying to keep people from walking in and out, trying to do our parts every day. We bleach our door handles and all that good stuff. And then deliveries, they knock and we grab them. But any service stuff, people are sliding their keys under the door. We have a lockbox, and they'll drop it off, and then they'll call over the phone and pay and do it that way. So we're still working. Online actually is crazy busy right now. It's really busy for a couple reasons. I think people are bored, for one, and they want to get their bikes done. So online is crazy. The other thing is, give you guys an update on parts. Yasuni is a shortage. Polini is a massive shortage right now because the factories are closing down. Trail Tech is a shortage. Luckily, we got a bunch in, but it took about 4 weeks to get Trail Tech. So Trail Tech is in. And that's kind of why I want to make this video, to kind of talk about what products are disappearing and what products are here to stay for now. So Yasuni, for one, is pretty much impossible to get. Oh, maybe we got a scammer already? Maybe? Nope, not a scammer. So Polini factory is 100% shut down. Word on the fairings, I have them all sitting. Carl, I have the fairings all sitting in a shop in Taiwan. But I have to figure out a way to get them here because the shipping ended up being twice what I was quoted originally. So I had to do some work to get them here. But yeah, we're up and running, guys. Our online is, like I said, is nuts. Like, it's insanely busy right now, which is good because the service is dead. So it's not dead completely, but it's pretty slow. So it's kind of evening out. NCY stuff should be good to go. The supply, and any of this can change at any time. If this situation gets worse, that stuff's going to go away as well. But Trail Tech is really hard to get. Polini right now, the factory shut down. The bummer part about Polini is I did an $8,000 order, sent it to them, and then they closed. I didn't get the parts, didn't get my money back because they're all shut down. I think they could refund me, but they're just not for whatever reason. So once this is all over, if this all clears up, I don't know what's going to happen. We may all just croak. I don't know. But if it clears up, we're going to get a ton of Polini in. But right now, I have like 20 Polini carburetors, really low on the carbs because you can't get them. I basically had to go to all my other middleman suppliers. I normally buy from the factory. I had to go to those middleman suppliers and pay way more money for them because it's going through a second hand. So I had to raise my prices on the Polini because I'm paying more for the product, and I pretty much cleared out all my suppliers. So this is it here, and it's going super fast. Malosi's still open for now, for the time being, but it's one of those things where if I make an order, it may not show up. So it's really risky for us when we buy product. I don't know if I'm gonna get the product in at all, but we're still placing it right now. Everything seems to be pretty good with Melosi. If it gets better, they're gonna, you know, stay open. If it gets worse, it's gonna close down. So right now I'm ordering it up because they are shipping it. Melosi's good. All of our regular stuff, you guys see our oils and fluids and all that good stuff. That's all gonna stay. I'm not sure MBT may be one of those that shut down as well. Arrows shut down, so the arrow pipes we have are going to be the last for who knows how long. You see our display wall that normally is packed full of pipes is pretty low too, because people are buying them up because they know they're going away. So that's an update on the parts, guys. We didn't raise any prices other than Polini, because the product I did get, which is very slim, is all more expensive for me to buy right now, and I got whatever I could. Melosi, we're pretty well stocked on Melosi. We've got a ton of belts in stock for all the bikes. A lot of belts in stock. We've got a good amount of cranks, cylinders, pipes. So we're pretty stocked. Overranges, a lot of overranges. Melosi, we're pretty stocked. We do, when do you reply to emails? Always reply to emails. If it's, yeah, we always reply to emails. If it's something where it's so far out in left field, where it's a tuning question and you're in another country, we don't really have time to get into tuning questions. It gets really difficult. Right now, email is definitely best because our days are short. It's 10 to 2. Of course, it's 3:30. I'm still here. But 10 to 2 is our hours during all this stuff. As far as what we have going on in the shop, other than online stuff, still doing service work. This guy next week is getting raffled off. And, of course, the link to that is online. Yes, we were, actually, Jay. I've got your pipe somewhere around here. Jay Argo's bike is on the lift here. I'll show you, we've got a pretty clean Bug Eye in for work as well, Bug Eye Zuma. Yeah, so sweet build. Jay, thanks for bringing that up. Appreciate the support, buddy. This is a C1 Melosi case. This is our, we're the originators of this MBT backing plate here. So we got this guy on here with his MBT, Polini carb. This is a Stage 6 MK2 race setup, Melosi water pump. Shipped us the bike, brought it up here actually, brought it up here for us, and we're getting this thing done, so it should be done pretty soon. We were able to squeeze in a Yasuni for you right there. So Yasuni's here. I think Chris and Carter are gonna do this guy on Saturday together. They're gonna get that thing going. My bike has just sat here collecting dust because I just have been doing online stuff and haven't really gotten around to bolting it together. It's not really that far off, I mean, to get running. The motor's ready to fire, but just have no motivation to do this because we've been doing other things. So this guy's getting close. I just been doing other stuff. But mini truck is turning out awesome. Let me flip this camera here around. We do Buddy 50. There are no very good variators for Buddy 50. I would keep it stock. So what we have going on here, we're going to make a video on this as well. You guys all saw we took the mini truck out and the differential was way off. We're going to clean this up, of course, but this is a GM 12-bolt half-ton. It's got a pause in it with really tall gears, all Ford 9-inch custom ends, 4x100 pattern as well. And it's getting, so Chris is boxing in some spring purchase. I'm going to weld them on, clean all this stuff off, and get the angle and everything right. What does the MK2 intake do on a vertical mini rally? It's just more flow because it's a bigger intake and better reads, better throttle response on top end. All brand new, all fresh. Again, big giant billet. This is probably a, I don't know, this thing probably handle 800 horse or more, which is way overkill. Got some brackets here, some big sweet calipers, and some rotors to go on the wheels. We went ahead and had these custom axles built 4x100 to work with those wheels. But getting these guys welded up, on here tonight. Chris is getting it dialed in, and then we've got to do a proportioning valve on this guy for the brakes. Got to take the drive shaft once again and have it shortened and have a different end because the stock differential's different than this guy here. My guess is, so Chris is coming in at night, guys. That's another thing we're doing. Chris comes in at night because of all this chaos, doesn't have daycare. He's working at night, so bear with us when it comes to communication and everything. He's working at night, He's going to get this guy in here today and get it welded up and get it square and true. I'm going to ship out this drive shaft and have it modified this week. So we still have a good amount of stuff going on right now. Staying pretty busy. The guys are staying pretty busy. Online's pretty busy as well. But yeah, so that's what's going on. You guys have any other questions? I think that's pretty much it. Just mainly wanted to touch base on the parts supply. I will say, if you guys want to get your stuff, do it now, because there definitely is a shortage. And like, I think the Polini pipes or pipes for pre-bug, I think that is my last Yasuni I can even get right now. ZX spacers, you just asked, actually. Check it out. Right there. So those are getting bagged and tagged. Another reason why you guys should be spending your money in the United States right now. Perfect example, my machinist here has never been slow in the 15 years I've been working with him, and now he's dead. So when you guys buy stuff from us here, these come from him, these come from him, my levers come from another machinist. So what you guys buy here is actually what we can anyways, is going to be spent here in the United States, which is really rad. All of our levers, all this stuff here, we have all made. We have it all made. The spree pulley is made here locally in the United States. Helix parts is not really, honestly, anything for Helix parts other than CVT stuff. We do have, for Helix, we do have a full CVT kit, which is your variator, clutch, bell, and everything. This CVT stuff for the Helix is a giant gain, just since I'm here. It's a huge gain. If you guys have maxi scooters, a good website is Scooterswapshop, which is another one, is our second website. Really good for maxi scoot stuff. Yes, there's a definite increase on an intake, changing an intake from stock on a pre-bug. But maxi scoot stuff is giant, and it makes a huge difference on Helix. The runner, let's see here. The runner's over there in the corner. I need a down jet, one size on the carb, and do a few more tweaks. We ship everywhere in the world, so we ship to, oh man, I can't even name all the countries we ship to. Just send us an email and let us know. Shipping is not cheap, but this guy just got a down jet and do a couple tweaks, but it's pretty much done. Just slowly putting time on it right now. Best clutch bell for AF16. I like the TFC bells myself a lot. They are pretty reasonable, and they have a nice finish on the inside. They also have a lip. Let me just pull it out here for you guys. They also have a lip on the bell itself, because a lot of you guys know, if you're running ZX transmissions on the Elites, or some of you guys don't know, I guess I should say, the pulley will contact, see this lip here? This isn't going to be cheaper since it's open box, if that's what you're getting at, but nice try. These have a lip here. If you guys have the Honda Dios and you're running ZX pulleys, understand that a lot of clutch bells you're going to get, if this lip is not here, when your pulley opens, it's going to hit this lip and not allow full travel. If you're running a ZX setup and you don't have a bell that has this lip in it, you're going to lose miles per hour. As far as the Helix kit, you'd have to look Scooterswapshop. We have it online. We have the full kit online. If you want other maxi scoot stuff, like you're looking for other factory parts or whatever, Scooter Part Shop, just SCOOTERPARTSHOP. That's our second website. I know he wants to open box bargain, but it's been handled by us. So should it be worth more? I don't know. The NCY Dio rotors, guys, those things are going really fast because we have a sale on NCY right now. All the NCY stuff is going quick as well. Something to keep in mind. I have over here, which is crazy rough and disgusting, but the plan for this is supposedly a 30 to 35 horsepower 180 Galera motor. No, it didn't get exposed, because we didn't expose, guys, because everything we hit with this stuff here, the Corona juice and the COVID-19 killer, I mean, we're stocked. This guy's gonna go, this guy's a pipe and everything. It should be 30, 35 horse. I'm gonna put knobbies on it because Carter's got his off-road bike. Chris has his, and I'm putting it in this brand new roughhouse. Actually, it has like 4 miles on it. I'm gonna put that in this bike and run knobbies on it. Chris's off-road bike is in here. Maybe it's not. Maybe he took it home. Oh, it's right there. So we have a few off-road beaters we're gonna make. And this is going to be mine. Yeah, I'll sell you Corona juice. But that guy's for sale. I think $1,500, and it's a built bike. I think it has. We're gonna put it online, but it has everything done to it. That guy, and then this brand new guy here, and the CH250 that's got a big bore on it. What millimeter wrist pin on an AF16? That's 12 millimeter. All right, is that it? I gotta get out of here. Any more question? What was that spacer adapter for? Spacer adapter. This guy? These are for ZX transmissions for Honda Elite, Honda Dio. These guys, if you have a Honda Elite or a Aero or a big CC Honda Elite, this is my last of the naked bar kits. There is no big bore kit for Helix. The the C16s I could do again for Yasuni, but right now you can't even get Yasunis at all. So it's definitely not going to be until they get their stuff together and start opening back up. I don't have a Buddy 50 spec sheet. Oh, on the green one. Or on the red one. Yeah, you'll have to email me about that, guy. But these are the last of the handlebar clamps and naked bar clamps. We're going to put these together. I have, I think, 10 left of these guys, and we're not going to make them again. This is the only bolt-on bar kit for the Honda Elite. The 94 to 01s also works on CH. It's Scooter Part Shop, guys. Dylan, Scooter Part Shop. These are the last ones for this will fit on Honda Aero. This will fit on the Elite 150s, and we're not making them anymore. So if you want to do naked bar kits, now's the time to do it because it's Scooter Part Shop. Scooter Part Shop is our second website. But this is the last batch. We're not going to do anymore. And if your stem looks like this on a Honda, like Carter's off-road Aero here, this is the last setup. So if you want to do naked bars on a Honda Elite or Honda Aero like this, again, made United States, made here local, not doing any more of those. Have 10 left. Just a heads up on that guy. And I'll eventually get around to this. It's running the Key 35s, 2 fast race ported cylinders by MVS. This is a Grom frame. Eventually I'll get to this at some point, but right now it's just not as you can see, it's not a massive priority. Priority now is the Hayabusa mini truck and making sure the guys are staying busy. But Helix kit, you got to check it out on Scooterswapshop.com. I don't know off the top of my head, and I can't log into the system while doing the live at the same time. But yeah, all right, guys. Well, I'm gonna go. How much for the Monkey Bars stem? That's not for a Monkey. It's for a Honda Elite, Honda Aero. That's what that guy's for. I think they're $55 or something like that. Elite SR. Yes, this is for the 94 to 01 Honda Elite. This fits Aero 80s, Honda Elite 80s, Honda Elite 150s. Fits a bunch of, like I said, if your stem sticks up and it has the slot in the top of the stem like this, it will fit. If your stem looks like this on your Honda and has a nut on the top with the slots, this is going to fit. It fits several Hondas. The only Hondas I know for a fact it does not fit is the Spree. And I mean, it may even fit this bike too. I'm not too sure, but most of you guys won't have this guy. Are we going to do a build breakdown on the Aero Zuma swap? That Aero Zuma swap I made like 8 years ago. So definitely not going to do. I don't even know what happened to that bike. It got sold, and it's definitely long gone. Long gone for sure. All right, guys. Well, got any questions? Let us know. But yes, we're still shipping. Actually, probably shipping faster now. Because the service is slower. Things are definitely going out really fast, almost same day. This is what just came in today. These are the orders that came in today. Quite a bit of them, and yeah, so we're hustling. Yeah, thanks for the support, buddy. We're hustling. We're working hard. Carter's working here. Chris is working at night, picking up phones and doing our thing. But again, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. is our new schedule. Email's really good for communication back and forth versus phone, because a lot of times the hour difference we won't be able to catch you guys. But all right, be safe, ride safe. and have a happy Wednesday.